Hi guys. You might be wondering why I'm wearing these shitty fucking headphones. It's related to today's topic. So yeah, I'm just making this short video to show you guys how the mask detector for Metro Exodus is moving on. So previously I'd already made this code. So this was the latest version of my program. My program. I'm using ChatGPT to code it, and a little bit of my coding knowledge. I don't have much, but the idea is mine, and it works. And the aim is to make it work. No one had done something like this before, so I'm just trying to get something functional. So so basically, what it does is that it uses MediaPipe to detect my face. And so then, when my face is hidden by this GP5 gas mask, it will for a certain time, like there's like I added cooldowns and stuff like there, mask cooldown, so we don't move for photo change. And that's for the photo change. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, so basically I added cooldown and stuff because it wouldn't work straight out of the box. So I had to still add stuff and anything. Like as you can see, all of these are telltale signs that ChatGPT has been used in the making of this program, which I'm not denying. I'm even saying I used ChatGPT, and it's quite a good coding tool for people who want to make stuff without having all of the knowledge. And even though knowing how to code is quite important, I think it's quite a good tool. But the most important step when learning how to code and using ChatGPT is to actually look at the code and try and understand it and figure out what is doing what. So that's kind of what I'm doing with you guys, kind of explaining what happens. Yeah, so what it does is when I have my face hidden, it will toggle the mask in the game, so hold the G filter will be hidden by this mask, which is for realism purposes. That's why I made this whole program. And then I added something so that so this is how the program was working last time. Now I added new stuff. So the new things I added since that first iteration is that now whenever I put this GP5 asbestos, by the way, asbestos, be careful guys, but I plugged it with some cloth and everything to kind of not die while doing this. I mean, it would be preferable to not die while having a little bit of fun with my gas mask. But yeah, this is an asbestos filter. So basically inside there's asbestos. It's Soviet. It's from 1970. You guys won't be able to see, but in the hole there's written a Russian symbol and then 70. So Cyrillic character and then 70, which is for 1970. And so since this is green and it's the only green thing in my entourage, whenever I'm wearing this mask, so when the mask toggle is on and then I take this filter and put it up to the lower half of the camera, so I'm just making sure I'm in the lower half of the camera, so out to this part of my face, so when the mask is on to this part, the program will detect there's something green in the lower half and toggle the gas mask, so press gas mask filter, so press T, and in game the guy will change his filter. RTM will change his filter in Metro Exodus. And so what I added, as you can see, so this one was the iteration with the filter change, and now this one is an iteration with a wipe mechanic. I put wipey for some reason. I don't know why I put wipey. It sounds like a baby. Wipe. There we go. So so in this program, I added a new. I added so a new way to use this program, so a new function in this program, which will basically motion detect. So when the mask is on, so when mask toggle is on, so my face is hidden, it will motion detect. So whenever I do this, so you can see there's blur. Whenever I do that, it will motion detect, and it will set off just the G key. So instead of holding it, it clicks it once, and in game RTM will wipe the mask. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to add, and I managed to added with a lot of help from ChatGPT, as you can see right here. Let's start testing the program. So first I'll show you this one without being in game, and then I'll show it in game. So let's launch it. So as you can see on the program here, I was going to show it on OBS what I've done else. As you can see on the program here, it's detecting my face, 83% of confidence, true and mask off. And I'll open the terminal also so that you guys can see what the terminal says. So now you guys should be able to see. So if I put it off, take it off, mask off, press G. So it deactivated the mask. If I put it back on, mask on, press G.
if I take this filter and press T, see, I added a 2-second cooldown so that if I hold it, it doesn't just leap infinity. And so now if I wipe my eyes, what did it work? I have to do this with my left hand, because that's the one closer to the camera. There you go, so worked.
I'm going to set the camera to the mask detector so that you guys can still see it, which is what I'll do on stream. I'll set the camera to the mask detector so that you guys can actually see the detection without having to have another window in the middle of the screen and everything, which will bother you guys. Okay, so let's open Metro. Okay, so right now I have the gas mask because when I saved I had the gas mask. So G to take it off. I'm gonna press hold G to take it off. There you go. So now if I put this on, it should put the gas mask on. Let's see.
Okay, so that works now. Okay, this hand, okay, left hand has to do this. It's working. It's still working. Okay, that's great. And change the filter. Okay, so as you can see, in the bottom left, it shows the filter logo, saying that I don't have any available filters. So it works, basically. Yep. Okay, so this is kind of still finicky. I have to do it faster. Okay.
Okay, anyway, that's what I was here to show you guys. And look at my beautiful dinosaur wallpaper. This is from the Prehistoric Planet show, which you guys should definitely watch. Great show. Anyway, that's what I was planning on doing today. Hopefully, I'll manage to fine-tune it to get it to work a bit better. And yeah, I hope you guys liked what you saw. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe and join me on Twitch Friday nights. So I stream Friday from 10 to 1 in the morning, or 2 depending. The other day I streamed until 2, so 10 to 1 or 2 in the morning. And in US times, it's, I know there's 2 time zones in the US, but the one I'm aiming at is 4 to 7 or 8, depending on if I stream that late. But yeah, it's because otherwise it gets unmanageable for me because I'm in France, so it gets way later and everything. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm getting distracted again. Bye. See you in my next stream. Bye.